it's played. Pounder, your thoughts?
The Goats took time in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now. Cheryl, they don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Snowball's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Good stand-up hit on the play. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Puck picked up by Ian. Here we go, one-man rush. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Intercepts the pass. Pulls the puck in the line. Scooped up along the wall by Harrison. Here's a pass down low. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the pass. Glasgow's got possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Eagles' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Snowball's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Goats take it along the wall. Harrison's got the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Biggs. Slides the puck down low. Takes the pass.
Ovechkin's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Across the point. Tries to feed it over to Ovechkin. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, look at this chance. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Well, they're on the board by Ovechkin. Toss the puck into the corner. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
Drills him. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Slides the puck to Ovechkin. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Takes it into the slot. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. The Goats move the puck in the defensive zone. And not much on that one. Snowball's got the puck.
The Eagles are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense is playing well, and then your offense has an ability to go north and really transition the puck quickly. It's been a collective effort. It's really shown on the scoreboard.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Snowball's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Glasgow's got the puck along the boards. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Feeds it down low. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Playing big in the moment there. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh, that's a great shot clock there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he gets all of it.
Glasgow's got the puck behind the net. Excellent stick work on the play. And it goes on a force off a body. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. And that pass is intercepted. Snowmo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And he stakes that one with the glove. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
It's on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL club action. The challenge has been laid. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Eagles start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Line. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that slides right out to center ice. Snowmo's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Line. Sam Quick is a hiccup there on the goal here in this one.
That's a dream start, James. It's one that we're looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Gotta love this play when you turn defense into offense because you use your brain, James, to scan, to be aware, and read the play. It's all in anticipation and having an active stick, and then get moving to be able to get an opportunity on net. And he doesn't miss.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Beats it over. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed. Dishes it to Ovechkin. Snowmo's got it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Line. Oh, smart heads-up read. The Eagles take it along the wall. Quick pass to Line. And he takes the dish. Quick feed down low. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Put it on the post.
Finland's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was ended there as it hit the post and out. Now back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Finland's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Snowmo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. The Eagles moving in. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save with a glove.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Receives the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Snowmo's got control of it now from their own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Line. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. And that's deflected. And makes the save. Slides the puck down low. The Aces carried along the wall. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. He looks deep to Ovechkin. They've got some momentum here. And he turned that one aside. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Knocked away. The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just
more goals. Huge steal at his own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Moves the puck. Passes out front. And got shots blocked. And one last save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Snowballs coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Slides it across. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Toss it up at center. And he takes the feed. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Aces are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Snowball's got it in their own zone. The Aces will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Snowball's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And they send it down the ice. And he takes the feed. Can't connect. And that's intercepted by Laine. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Ithl's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way.
Stars! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that net shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Snowball's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Finland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Snowball's looking to break out. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
That opportunity's rejected. through center. Denied by Hasek. Takes the feed. Here's a save by Hasek. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. The Eagles carry it along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Finland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Rocks him. Great reach with the poke check. Hasek's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. The Aces have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Takes possession off the draw. Ovechkin's crossed the line and gained the zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit.
Ovechkin's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
That's gloved by Hasek. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Snowmo's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Here's the pass in front. In front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. On the attack along the boards. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. They've got numbers here. Pushes it over. Comes up with a blocker save. From the neutral zone now. By the check. Comes up with a stop. Oh, another beauty stop right there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third.
Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Snowball's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Aces have it against the wall. And that's off a stick. Sends the pass over. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Aces have it now. Sends it over to Line. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Snowmo's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
That's intercepted. Just a great defensive read there. Picked up along the wall by Laine. What a steal in his own end. Dishes it off. The Aces gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Laine. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Hasek. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Things starting to get a little physical out there.
Ovechkin's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Ovechkin's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Aces are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Taken by Ovechkin.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Denies him in close. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to...
Shuts him down.
Hasek's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Into the middle. He scores. What an opportunity and delivers. Snowball's picking up line here in this third period by tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Moves it to Ovechkin. Snowball's got the puck against the half wall. Toss it up on the play. Slides the puck over.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Here they come. Fill the left side on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Snowball's gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you're aggressive and on your toes.
Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. And that one's stolen at center ice. Feeds it over. Snowball's looking to break out of their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Tap dances around the channel. Just like every
It's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
And he takes the pass. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that pass is redirected. From the left side, takes it to center. Passes over to Ovechkin. The Eagles will play it against the wall. Oh, that'll save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Rocks him on the play. Quickly to Ovechkin. Shot! Denied by the defender. A chance in front! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he moves it up to Line. With possession along the wall. Lets it rip. Huge stop with the one-timer. And the puck leaves the zone. Comes up with the stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And that puck leaves the zone. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime lose. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Snowmo's got it across the line. Shot. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Takes the puck along the boards. Here's the chance. Scores! Tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck.
Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Carries the puck up through center. Takes it to the front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Finland's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
It's turned aside with the blocker. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goaltender's on the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And they cough it up at center. Ovechkin's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Snowmo's moving the puck through center ice. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Avoids the poke check. They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. You can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it.
More than half the period left to play. Finland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves behind the net. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Grabs it in his own end. Tosses it on to Ovechkin. Snowmo's got the puck along the wall. The Aces have it now. Finland's moving it along the wing. Pass back to the point. Hammers the shot, and he stands tall in goal. Moves the puck across to Ovechkin. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Snowmo's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Ovechkin's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Here's a short pass to Laine. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
From the point, they take control of it. There's a shot. He's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Picked up along the boards by Laine. Takes the pass. That's a solid chip on the play. Snowmo's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. He gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Works it across to Rice. Off the left wing into the center. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Eagles have it from the corner. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Taken along the wall by Laine. Finds nothing but air on that shot. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Quick shot. Makes the stop under pressure. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Snowballs won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Stops him with a glove.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Tying seconds, and he makes the save. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back in period number 2 in just a bit. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Snowball's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Snowmo's on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Right up Main Street and on the attack.
Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Aces played along the boards. Makes the stop with the blocker. Quick pass to Laine. And he takes the dish. Goes right to the crease. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. Finland's got a 2-0 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Snowmo's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance in front. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
The Aces are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately, Unfortunately, that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Aces take it from the side. A little physical there with that collision. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Slides it across. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Fires it. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Right in the low slot. He grabs the puck here at the point. Snowmo's gained possession along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, nice use of the boards with the pink pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Takes the pass to the offensive zone. And there's the save. The Aces will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. How did he stop that one? Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Here's a feed in front. And it's blocked. Answered the call there. Back-to-back saves there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Snowball's goal here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Line A started against the boards. Koshik's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period. Snowmo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Snowmo's got it from behind the net. Across the line from center. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Snowmo's won. Passes on over to Ovechkin. Shot! Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Here's a pass to the middle. And he'll oh, look out against the wall.
Yeah, time to grab a coffee because there's going to be a stoppage in play here, James. I mean, that huge hit broke a pane of glass. Ouch.
Unbelievable. Snowmo's taking possession in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. Puck picked up in the open ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. He says, let's get physical on that play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Eagles need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. A little back and forth. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Right on the doorstep. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. Ithl's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Aces look to start the transition game. Handles the pass. With the steal. Snowball's looking to break out. Feeds the puck across to Ovechkin. Pass out front. And that doesn't connect. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tiptoes around the poke check. From point blank. Oh, he gets the number on that. Quick feed to Line. Here's it. He scores! What a play!
Just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Nice speed inside the offensive zone for the boards. And a great save. Finland's got the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Snowmo's got the puck against the wall. Slides him with the blocker. Grabs the puck in the corner. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a shot. Big time block for the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, Kuhz is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Big time stop there. As play continues, this place is still buzzing. They're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save. And everyone around you is appreciative.
Drives it to the crease. Ovechkin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scoops up the puck. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Has the
interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Snowmo's won the draw. Takes it and looks ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Rice moves the puck. Snowmo's gained possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Taps the puck away. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Turned aside with the glove.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And a great save! Finland's got the puck. And he takes the feed. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the pit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel, and they need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
In the final moments of this period, Ithl's got a 3-goal lead. This one-sided affair breaks the score. He steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation to whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Gets the glove on it. Off the post. Just a smother. Attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow, executed and landed perfectly. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in a game, they're going to be physical, they're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it, and this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game, you're just trying to send a message.
And it goes off a stick. Here's a chance. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Line A on the attack in the offensive zone. Just an easy pad save made by Hasek. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure